ran with the plan. If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that stylist style. Damn, goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabers. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed. Intruder, got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not? Still you damn fools. Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that damn cue. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. I want to welcome you all back to WWE 2K23 and the I almost said Bria Pro, the My Rise mode and the Legacy storyline. This one is obviously the main focus of, their writing and, what they wanted to do with it. So the female career, I feel like last year was not like that, but the year before they also, I believe it was 2K20. Was it 2K20? They really focused on the female career. Or at least they made the, between the the two main characters you could actually play as in that story, they made that like the feature. So this one has one extra chapter in it. Unlike the male run, the lock, it would have ended in this fourth chapter slash fifth chapter. Obviously, this loyalty mission is an alternative run. So if I wanted to hit up this loyalty one, I got to replay it. You know what I mean? So anyways, so this mission, Confront the Past, is all about the finale. So if you guys were here the last time we played this game, our Aunt Justine, who's been our role model through our entire childhood growing up, or getting started with wrestling and getting into the WWE, she turned on us. We kind of suspected it based on her, behavior and how she was speaking and hinting at that. Obviously, there's a couple of attacks, and I'm like, what if it was Justine? The whole time? Well, that turned out to be true. She ended up being the blackout entrant in Elimination Chamber, meaning the one pod was blacked out. You couldn't see who was inside, and they were guaranteed a spot to face the final elimination. So essentially, as soon as we eliminated everybody else, she came out and stole the title. It was obviously a fixed thing. So, like I said, unlike the lock chapter or storyline, we actually did not have anything end. This one has way more, we reached the climax of the storyline, and this is where it's going to finish. There's 4 main missions. It's a short 4-mission chapter. There's no more optional missions whatsoever. However, makes me wonder if doing these missions is actually going to give us a boost in our attributes, and it's possible that we might be able to get our superstar to a 99 overall. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if we can get that there. But obviously, where the road ends is the final mission. It's locked until you probably finish all 3 of these. So it's not really going to matter which one we do first. But I figure, you know what? I wanted to get this done. I know we're not going to have a whole lot of time for it, so I'll just chuck it in at the end of the day here. And it's probably only going to be maybe a 2-hour stream at best. So it's not going to be that long. But at least we'll be able to finish this up. But like I said, yeah, the Legacy storyline is a million times better than the lock. The lock seemed lazy and generic, whereas this one actually has some realism. Yeah, there's some cringe to it, but there's also a lot of, it's like a legit storyline. You can tell they put their effort into. So anyway, I'm excited to jump into this. I hope you guys are as well. Make sure you're leaving a like on the stream, and don't forget to say what's up in chat if you haven't done so already. Let's go through chat really quick first, and we will get started in just a minute, all right? All right, here we go. What up, Tim? Hey, Drew. What's up, Jose? Hey, Sierra. What's up, Alan? What's up, Annie? Good to see you. What's up, T. Roy? What's up, Emilius? What's going on? Hey, Red. Welcome back. Michael, what's going on? Let's see where we at here. I think that's everybody, actually. I think we caught up. Anybody else lurking in the chat? What's up? I don't bite. Say what's up. For also, guys, as we normally do, let's go ahead and see if we can get our next member goal. 500 members is the next one we can do. I know it's a bit of a tall order, but I know we can get there eventually. So I've gone ahead and plastered the current member goal for the stream, which is only about 8 members. So let's see if we can get 8 members by the end of the stream. If you want to support the channel and help towards that total member goal, you can join that with a link in the description. There's also a join button right below the stream and on my main channel page as well. And if you want to gift those members as well, you can do so if you're on Android phone or the desktop version of YouTube. Right next to chat, $ icon with a drop down. You can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 with that option there. Hopefully the iPhone one will be available soon. That way we can get pretty much 100% of all viewers have that capability to gift members if they want. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this final chapter for the My Rise mode and the legacy storyline, Confront the Past. Now, this thing, the Confront the Past, can also be altered. Similarly how when we were in this chapter here, depending if we betrayed our tag partner or not, loyalty would have given us the storyline if we didn't betray. And since we did betray, because I'm like, let's go heel turn, it gave us the lone wolf option. So obviously it didn't matter. I think you face Justine no matter what happens. So anyway, let's go to the socials. Let's see what happens. Austin's up in here. If Melissa's doing some digging into Justine's career, she better watch out. Justine, you know I have love for you, but you made some choices, and that's the bottom line. Obviously, ruthless aggressions. Let's very rude superstar. Melissa interrupted. Incredible promo with the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Wow, that's your aunt. That's so weird, man. It's so tasteless. Why is everyone trying to dig up the past? Let it go. Okay, Orton, whatever you say. You know what, Orton? That's cute. Orton's telling me to, like, stop digging up the past. Didn't he just relaunch Evolution in the male career? Like, that's digging up the past, is it not? Come on, Orton. Let's just going to tear apart Justine's past. I don't know what that means, but I'm on board. Anything else? Chose, not my business, but I'm with Melissa on this one. Okay. And that's that. How about DMs? So Shane Helms. So this is your boy, the Hurricane. I got my Hurra powers, bitch. Molly, hit me up. I would be so pleased to help you get under Justine's skin. So I normally do the socials first. So let's go with Gregory Helms. I'm all ears. All right. Did Molly ever tell you how Justine used to mock her for the Mighty Molly gear? No, but that sounds like her. Yeah, she always went off about how capes are stupid. Made me just as mad as Molly, as you can imagine. Capes are stupid? What's up with that? She used to say that to me, too, whenever I mentioned liking the Hurricane or Mighty Molly. She hated superheroes in WWE. What was up with that? Well, there's something I bet Justine never told you. When I was the Hurricane, she approached me about teaming up. For as much as she mocked capes, she wanted it on the superhero action. What? We even approached management about it. They said no. Justine was furious, but to be honest, I think they saw just as much value in Justine. They were afraid to change her image. I never knew that. Well, you know what they say, the more you know. If she was still insulting capes and superheroes to you, bet it still bothers her. Best dress up like a superhero, and she's sure to pay attention. Do what she wasn't able to do, what she thinks she was denied. Let's do it, bro. Let's go superhero. I like this idea. Besides, it sounds fun. I'll try it in the next WWE event. So these next few missions are probably going to be about us getting into... like getting under her skin to kind of draw her out into giving me a match. That's my guess. Anyway, what's up, Red? Or Raven specifically, I should say. What's up, Mickey? Hey, KJ, what's going on? Thomas, Michael, Teresa, what's up? Two superheroes. We look like female Spider-Man. What's up, Cavian? Yeah, Teresa, like I was saying, I was trying to slide in an extra stream. Normally I won't unless I need to finish something, which is what I was talking about. Again, it doesn't happen every time, but I'll make a mention when I'm going live again. I've been doing this a lot with WWE because they're usually shorter, you know, shorter streams. At least these chapters are shorter. What the hell was that? I gotta say, Nikki is reversing everything right now, but so am I. In the later chapters, I feel like they give you like way more like there's way more attacks that are harder to reverse. At least it's kind of a reversal by any result. So yeah, these other missions could actually be kind of short, but nah. I probably won't watch WrestleMania. They're too long, man. Like, they're just insanely long. WrestleMania is a two-day event. I remember when pay-per-views were 3 hours a pop, and their main shows were 2 hours. Like, that was plenty of time, bro. But you get more, the longer they get, the more money you make, because there's more ads. Well, I guess with pay-per-views it's a little different, but you can charge more for pay-per-views because they're longer, you know? So, it just depends how you look at it, really. Man, she's kicking my ass. It's mad annoying, because, like, none of the reversals are working. And I'm not too rusty yet, either. I mean, I am doing damage. Ah, I thought I was facing her legs. I wouldn't have done this move. You guys know I think it's a bit too drawn out, but you'd think we'd unlock this gear. You know what I mean? This superhero gear. It doesn't really match though because our lipstick is black, so it's like it should have been like maybe red or something like that because, you know, her mask is blue, so that was very strange. I think I kind of want to do the Superman punch, so I'm going to do that. Oh, she got out of that money. Reverse. No reversal. I was trying to do a break reversal, but... Oh, I missed it. Oh, I double missed it. That's her finisher. I'll probably be able to get out of it, but... God, there's no break reversals with her. What do they say? Come on, Nikki. It's way too soon for this. Oh, I'm trying break reversals and they're not. I mean, she must not be using it. No reversal up. All I can do is take my licks. There you go. Something. Oh, wait, what? She got first dibs on that? Okay. Alright, she's hitting me with... Wait, she doesn't have anything. She's just a wake-up taunt. Alright, she reversed my finisher last time, or she got out of it, so... Not this time. That should put her down. Hopefully. There you go.
Here is your winner, Miss Marissa.
I mean, no one's going to question it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see. You may ask. Poll, worse personas than being a dumb superhero. Hint, there aren't any. I certainly would never lower myself to such a disgraceful display. That must have looked great out there. In fact, if you want to bring your alter ego to the next Raw, I'll see if mine's available too. Stand back. No way I'm letting you two do this without me. Sorry, I'll be in her corner. The mightiest of all. So dumb. That's funny. So, the Hurricane's coming out, which is funny. You know.
Add this to the list of things I never thought I'd see. It's Mighty Molly versus a super legacy superstar.
For those of you who listen to her podcast, i.e. me, it sounds like her niece's new superhero costume is starting to super annoy Justine.
Whoa, hold up. You listen to podcasts other than mine? We're going to talk about this later.
Enough already.
It's such an odd thing to be jealous about, but...
Staved off that attack.
Hard side kick. She's starting to look concerned.
I mean, I guess, you know...
She can withstand the punishment, though.
There's a lot of superhero fans nowadays. I've been sick of superhero films for a long time now. I will say they have slowed down a bit. You know what I mean? Remember superhero films used to come out like every 5 minutes? Oh man, she teleported. So we're gonna unlock the Mighty Molly persona.
She steers clear of that one.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
All right, I'll get back in.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Headed to the top rope. Drawing danger.
All right, she's not getting timed out. Oh man, Molly Holly.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Okay, ref, get out of the way. Oh, that's got to be filth. Guys.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Guys, if this is it, it's a fatality. She never touched me once. Flawless victory. She never hit me one time. That was just a pure annihilation. I honestly didn't even see Gregory Helm in this like on camera. The whole thing was over here. It never once went over to that corner. She never touched me one time. That is just hilarious, bro. That's savage. That's fair. That's a good point there, Annie. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, see, we did this storyline in, like, under 15 minutes because we dominated. So, Molly Holly's... I think we'll go Molly Holly and then... Do I have an attribute? Yes, I do. There. We are officially 99 overall, guys. We are 99 overall. So because there was this extra chapter, we were able to get this superstar to that stat line. Interesting. All I'm saying is if I ever lowered myself to dressing up like a superhero, I look way cooler and be much more powerful than Melissa, Molly, and Shane combined. Yeah, well, she's salty right there. And you too, Nikki. Stand back. Your jealousy's coming through. I love it. That's my favorite. Hamburglar. What moves does Hurricane got? Hamburglar. I got my hurrah powers, bitch. That's my favorite thing that he said. It's not even that savage, but it's hilarious. I got my hurrah powers, bitch. All right, let's talk to Molly once again.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money. And I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day one at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation. Even her own niece.
That's pretty
Ain't
fucked
that
up.
the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend.
Lita?
But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Of course I am.
Who else
Of
could it
course.
be with
Yeah.
that description?
No shit. Let's start with Lita, of course.
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No, but if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
All right, I'll do it. All right, Lita's jacket. So fuck your rules, man. So fuck your rules, man. I've got to release all the shit that has made up my past. I wonder if that's what she'd come out to. I mean, we won't know.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has
She's just hanging out backstage. I'm sorry, no offense to Lita, but she's got to go through the spotlight.
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
Thanks, Amy. Ready for this? No,
No,
actually, Lita was one of my faves.
They must have lost their minds.
Growing up.
Back needs to stay away from the oncoming devastation. Able to
She could hold her own. Because, like, yeah, she was in, like, the stable with the Hardy Boys, right? So,
and finds a counter. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, ouch.
I mean,
Impressive
that never
reversal there.
happened. I mean, that's kayfabe. There was no killing of any babies. Do you think WWE would actually do that? That's crazy, though. I mean, some of the storylines got pretty insane.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Oh my gosh. Boom.
Is she actually back? Like, is she seriously tag team champs with Becky Lynch? Are you kidding me? There's so many legends that come back. I'm fine, but, like, I don't want... I don't know.
Ooh, strong kick.
My goodness.
I mean, I would like to
By
see that.
Lita.
If you can still hang, I'd say go for it, you know? Oh, that was exactly what I wanted. She was getting close to the table.
Nasty.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh my. Ooh. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Oh, the timing came out. Oh, that would
Face
suck.
first.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. She's headed right up the ladder.
Finished her climb, but what happens now?
It's got a little bit of buffing.
Well, she made it. Now
Sorry,
what?
Leets. I mean, she's a high flyer, so...
man.
Oh, I hate that
This is
reversal.
just
I mean, it's
unnecessarily
amazing to
dangerous
reverse
now.
it. But...
She finds a counter for Lita.
Oh, she got lucky.
Look at
See,
this
that's what I hate.
shot
There's like these hitboxes.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And these
Ouch.
superstars are just out of control. They don't even know it.
This is not an area to go ballistic. You are not going to just hurt your opponent. You're in constant risk of hurting yourself.
It's true. That's everywhere, though.
Oh, man. Can somebody stop this before we see someone get seriously injured?
No one can stop them at this point. They've got too far, Byron.
I don't think anyone has the guts to venture into the territory these maniacs have gone to.
Oh, she got out of that
Kick
money.
to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, I was too slow.
Ooh, vicious kick to
This
the
is the most
spine.
I've actually
Seriously,
failed at
where
reversing.
Are the heads of these superstars at? Don't they know all the
No!
pills?
Oh, God. I might be the one. I might be the one.
Hitting so hard that the bolts
Oh, gosh.
just bursted off the railing.
Fighting back with a counter.
Lita, you're going. See ya. Oh, no. Okay.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And
Let's
these
go.
competitors warn us.
Kobe.
Man, I've seen it all now.
How far is
It's another
too
one.
far?
Another one for
And
the
she said,
pile.
"That's enough of that. Better get to safer ground."
That's another one for in the spotlight.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Ah, she fights Lita back.
Not sure if this is enough money, but we'll
across
see.
The shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Move thief.
Goes down low. And
Big old
please
DDT.
stay down.
Looks like you get your wish.
Didn't she have the Twist of Fate variant as well? I love that. I was trying to make it last a little bit, like, I was trying to make it end short or quicker because, you know what I mean? What the hell? Did I get your attention? What do you think? Great, you know I'm a fan, right? You're a trailblazer. What are you doing? I was hoping we could pay tribute to your iconic cage match. Unfortunately for you, I'm mad enough to say yes. You're going to regret this. Right, because WWE's just handing out steel cage matches these days. You both know it's not how this goes. I want to see a tweet from WWE just saying, and it's official. All right, Miz, Shawnee Mikes. All right, we'll start with Charlotte.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
Right. We can agree to disagree. But don't worry. I don't have time for you either. I'm focused on other opponents right now. You know, ones that actually pose a challenge.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose that match?
Win, lose, who really remembers? Just don't let your opponent weasel out of their clothes to escape. That would be an embarrassing way to lose. You know, hypothetically.
Right. I think I'm good on advice.
Suit yourself.
They all just have advice for you. I honestly thought I was going to be in the spotlight myself. I mean, I feel like that's how it has to end.
You know,
Me going
provoking
through the spotlight.
WWE Legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me first.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE management?
You certainly know how to entertain, and knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
Hell yeah, it is. It's official. The first woman in WWE to compete in a steel cage match. Lita returns to action on Raw in a steel cage against Melissa. You gotta be kidding me. Feeding. Well, we're like attacking that ego. I'm playing Resi tomorrow. Sorry, I totally botched that one, guys.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack,
So fudge your rules, man.
attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame elder.
Sheesh. I have got to release all the shit that has made up my past. I have to escape the cage specifically.
Another one? Makes it
So
incredibly
dance,
difficult to
baby.
walk.
Oh, come on, Dan, reverse. I'm not even that rusty, but I'm just making mistakes. It's not like it's been that long since I played this game. It's all very fresh in the mind.
Lita with such an unflinching look to her here.
Oh, that's annoying. No reversal. There you go.
Strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Thanks for getting up super quick, because when they do stuff like that, it's harder for them to reverse it. See, if you work their legs, they can't climb, or they climb slower up the, you know what I mean?
Double stomp to the legs. Lita in a defensive mode now. She knew what was in store when she stepped into that cage. Oh, clothesline.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
It's always good to ground high flyers. It's always good to ground everybody. She was getting sick of her legs being worked.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Driven face first.
Oh, she's getting tired of it. She's like, you're not getting me with this money.
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, she's going for the money. Or is she taunting? Lita, that's a new move, girl.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Lita able to avoid impact. Nasty knee. Oh, she got out of there.
I love that whenever she comes running towards me. Still working them.
Stop to the leg. Lita's hopes are waning here.
Oh, she got it out first.
And fast. Looking bad for her here.
There you go, big power bomb.
My goodness.
I'm not done with her leggies.
That was a nasty fall for her.
Oh, she got me.
Lita with the disrespect, with the defiance.
Boom, what impact. Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Reversal.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Man, Lita's like health is looking like a hot dog out here. You got the bun, the yellow, you got or the mustard, the orange is the bun, and you got the ketchup.
That holds back Lita.
This spells trouble for Lita.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Come on, baby.
And now she's looking to find a way down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, guys. I hit the wrong button. Escape! Escape! She's coming! I got it! Oh, my God, that was close. All she can do is stare out the window.
And she did it. Big
As soon
win
as you get
inside
over
the
the
cage.
second hump, you won. It doesn't matter. There's no animation where they can bring you back up. So.
Here is your winner, Miss Marissa.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
Oh, Gucci. I wonder if that's going to end the story. Like, once you do the match, maybe? It's hard to say. What's up, HS? It's doing good. How are you? All right, so that's 2 down. We have enough to get this up. Man, I wonder if we're going to have enough. It's 27. What's the last one? How much is that one going to cost? I mean, well, what's it going to give you? Tech submission offense. And like I said, the only reason this one's not maxed out is because I've already at 103 with my bonuses. So, that was one for the history books. This week on Ruthless Aggressions, we discuss lazy booking, especially when it comes to certain steel cage matches that happen out of nowhere. All right. All right, last storyline before we have the main one. Let's talk to Sean. So this one might be another 15-minute.
Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt.
Oop.
I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat.
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model, So Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
Face of the company. All right, this was our 20, so it's going to be a little bit on the longer side, which is why I wanted to do this one with Sean last. I mean, I did play Madden 23, but I encountered a soft lock bug, so I stopped playing it.
I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement.
Wait, why is the Women's Championship
I'm proud
there?
to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE Women's Legend of all
Trish.
time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
Damn, that's some salt right there, bro. That must sting. Man, that is some rude stuff to say, but you know what? That'll get her under the skin. I remember that. We should go wearing the hat, or wearing the cowboy hat, too.
Exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Vintage WWE Women's Championship.
That's built out of here.
Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
Oh, she reversed that?
Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it gonna work? We'll see.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, and a knee to the face.
She avoids the contact.
She's feeling the hurt here. She still has a lot of time to recover. Snap suplex.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
I'm doing just good. How are you?
To the spine. Bang! Moved at the right time.
Harlem side kick.
I gotta say, her health is relatively low early. She's not a super strong superstar. That's kind of the idea. I knew that was gonna happen. Perfect.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
I had to get one more strike in there before her buff was over.
She's thinking of recovering now.
Hey, Sam, how's it going?
Still time to run away if she wants to.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Oh, anus knee to the face. Scary pattern starting.
I'll get her with the face crush.
Takes more damage.
Oh, she reversed it.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Oh, I didn't get a reversal option.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. The springboard attack fails to land.
I can't say I've tried the Create Arena. What sucks about it?
Tag with a punch.
Just rough customization, basic, generic. Some of the modes you could tell they definitely post, or sorry, they spend less time on.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Might reverse that. Nope, she's gonna be stunned.
Just unloading. And a stop to the gut.
All right, let's get her up, and she's toast, guys.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Okay, that's enough. I hope she's not close enough for the rope break.
Will start recover.
Easy money.
This one is over.
Here is your winner, Miss Melissa.
That one didn't even go out of the ring.
What an emphatic victory, guys.
But is it going to be a tournament? I don't know. It seemed like it was going to be a tournament. So I feel like there's going to be multiple matches here. This week on the podcast, top 10 reasons why Trish is not the best superstar of all time. Tonight, first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royale on NXT. I want to hear there might be a surprise entrant. So what was the first match about? Was that just a warm-up? Based on my experience, I'm enjoying Resi 4. I'm looking forward to getting back to it. Capcom has been doing such a good job with the remakes. Usually a remake for me has to really blow people's minds if you're going to redo a game from that everyone loved. Trish is in it naturally, but they're doing a really good job of it, so I have way more faith. Oh man, she jumped the gun. It's over the... Oh my gosh, she was... Oh god, everyone's attacking me right now. Stop it! Trishy. I feel like it has to be Trish and myself in the finale. This is a gong show, these ones. Whenever there's an open person, you gotta switch. Because they will mess you up if you don't. The face wash is so gross. Like, that's insanity.
Between these two in the display like that. Kick lands. The fatigue is setting in for her. She knew this battle royal would be grueling.
Apparently that's what people want next is Code Veronica, but I don't know if they go the order that they've gone and they're gonna remake 5. I mean, I would honestly like to see them do that.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
There, I'm back in. That was close. Yeah, Trish is in silver.
She scores big with the counter, and that was an efficient display.
Well, that was meant for fan.
What a counter.
The problem with this game is that elimination where you do that, where they hold onto the ropes upside down. It can be like you hang over, they like hit them off, and then they just stare them down like this. And it leaves you so open for an attack. That's what happened there, but fortunately I was able to fight it off.
She saw it coming. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
I got a signature move, so Trish is in there to save the day.
Lighten up the chest.
Shit. What's going on?
Counter online.
You guys can fight it out. Lions might be gone. All right, switch off. Let go. I hate this. The stare down is so long.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Knee lift to the body.
You got to switch. It's every attack has to switch.
Producing a trampling.
They will do the same, so that's why you got to do it to them. She's gone. Okay, quickly switch to Trish. Switch to Trish. She's going to reverse this. Oh, she didn't. You said that about Trish? Oh my god, what's the matter with you? Start attacking. There you go, I had to strike. I want that finisher. I told you guys. Let's get the finisher going. There you go. I knew I'd get it.
Here is your winner.
I actually got exactly what I wanted out of that. Myself and Trish at the end.
That was an impressive match all around. And here is our winner. You put in the work.
I mean, in theory, WWE would probably make it so that Trish was the winner, but don't care. It's a game. No, it's serious business, bro. It's business, it's serious. All right, that was actually relatively quick. Now here's my question. If that's finished... All right, it's not possible. This is as high as I get. I don't get any more submission boosts. So I think if we look, this is going to unlock the finale. Sorry for the surprise, but I couldn't resist entering my own battle royal. What an attention hog. Joke's on you, Melissa. You won the battle royal, but now your name will permanently be associated with that loser, Trish. Come on, dog. You got to give Trish her dues, man. Come on. Seriously, this is going to be the last one where the road ends. Only 45 minutes, so this might be shorter stream than I thought. But I think because this is like the finale, I think it's going to be a multi-match experience. So,
Based
close
on
it
how
out.
much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing is working. Not that I had any doubt.
And with WrestleMania right around the corner.
What are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine. The two of us need a face-to-face, and I know exactly where to do it.
Where the road ends. So we're going to unlock Justine's tights, Justine's pants, WrestleMania, and Molly Holly again. Another variant of Molly Holly. Why don't we get Justine as a playable character? Unless we unlocked her already, but I don't think so. Ooh, wee, ooh, Justine is super salty.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
She's got a point, Sting. That was pretty epic though, but she cut deep. She cut deep, man. There's no other way around it. Gotta love that 1v1. The thing is though, elders, like whether your family, like the current gen and then the previous gen, as that previous gen, you should want all that you didn't have. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? It's like raising children. You know, you don't have certain things, but you work harder, or you set them up so that they can succeed in that modern world or whatever. It's all, and they're going to do the same thing. You know what I mean? That generation is going to tag in the next generation, literally and metaphorically. So the fact that she doesn't understand it, look, she's always going to be take an L because of the timing that she went into the you know what I mean? So like the point is the fact that you're getting salty that you were born before her, you were into, but at the same thing you paved the way. So there's a much higher respect in that than there is now. You know what I'm saying? Those who paved the way, who had to bust more ass to get less, those people are highly respected, and you don't need to get dozens of like championship reigns. She had 6 like, you know, kayfabe ones, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's I don't know. It's someone who always felt like she was never good enough, even though she was. And that's not what you want. Now you're taking it out on family. But like, you know, it'd be so funny though. They're just chatting it up, shit talking like that, blah blah blah, and just whispers, "See you at Christmas," you know. See you at the family reunion. Anyway, after the most explosive episode of Justine's podcast, Ruthless Digressions, the stage is set for WrestleMania. Does that mean WrestleMania is happening next? Yes. Yes, HS, I played it already. I have a stream on it.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Huh?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what?
Mrs. WrestleMania or Miss WrestleMania.
If you mean, do I plan to have the match of the night? Then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member.
He's done that a lot.
WWE Superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think...
I guess. What the Alright, DD Mega Doo-Doo over here. What's up, girl?
I'm still not happy it's you and not me out there. But I do have a shared interest in seeing Justine lose the championship tonight. If she hadn't been in the Dark Pod, I would still be champion. So, good luck, I suppose.
How big-hearted of you.
I'm just benevolent like that, I guess. Besides, you helped me with Stephanie. You were the only person who told it to me straight when everyone else was conspiring against me.
Whoops.
Hey, I was right back when you started and I said we could be friends after all.
Should we come clean about that?
Huh. I guess you were. You know, that's actually kind of sweet.
And hopefully, I'll get to rightfully reclaim the championship from my friend very soon. If you win, your days as champion are already numbered.
And there's the dewdrop I know.
The DD Mega Dewdrop. Hi, I'm Tom.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't know if that's possible. Justine gets bent out of shape about everything. You saw how she reacted when I dredged up her past and all the things that bother her.
I wonder how they would have gone the future
You're not
one.
perfect either, LJ. No one's forgotten what you did to your tag team partner.
Point taken.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I know you can make it on your own. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something both the friend and the fan in me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
What's up, Tyler? How's it going? What up, Darren? Welcome back, man. All right, so I think this is actually the match. I didn't think it would come to this close an ending so soon, but I mean, if this is the finale, the final match, guys, of the story, we got to make it drop. This is more like an epilogue, I'd say. But it isn't, because at the same time, we're doing these major missions. Like, this is the actual title defense. So I think they're like, oh, we're getting a bit long.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than the battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
I'm going to make this one take a while. What's currently our match rules? Hold on, let me see. See, everything is on, so there's only so much I can do. Oh, I tried to... What was that?
Women's Championship. Every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton.
Yeah, Sam, I'm on PS5. Oh, my timing. Oh, that worked out.
This explosive showdown.
I'm going to take my time with this match, though, guys. I might as well.
Meets face. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And now she's getting routed. Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Come on, DD. Make it Justine.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And some effective offense with that one.
This is the new age. The PlayStation generation.
Oh, ow. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
I'm not actually mad at her. I kind of feel for her.
Oh, just a tenacious
Pick her
assault
up.
from her. She's going at full throttle right now.
I like how you could Irish whip someone out of the ring from there. I like that
She
change.
heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Oh,
I'm trying to take this off. Guys.
Excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yep, she got out of it. Sometimes it's better just to throw them.
Down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, I didn't get the whammy.
Takedown, and now punches right. Oh, man.
Oh, man, hip toss.
Counter. Oh, she fights Justine back. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems.
No, get out, get out, get out.
Part of this crowd. And this one.
And she is now.
Oh, she got out of it. No.
All the announce desk. Bad intentions in mind.
That's annoying, guys. I was trying to break her through. I won't stop until Justine's through that announce table.
Working to neutralize that arm. Oh, man. They do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Wow.
Oh, I hate that move. It thinks that they're on the ground.
Whoa, nasty backhand right there.
Caught on the chin.
I feel like this match should end when she's fully red. Like her entire, every limb targeting is all red.
Knee smash in the face. She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot. Looks like she's having problems creating any of
Is it actually this Sunday?
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
Harley's standing right in the way. I can't see any of my kit.
Here's the pin to retain. She doesn't even get a count of one. Wow.
Trying to stun her. Harley, hold on. The cat's got to move. Kitty, come on. I can't see anything. Sorry. I just can't see my important information. I don't want to waste it. Is she trying to hit me with a finisher? Get that hell out of here. You're going through the table, lady.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Oh, it is over.
I'm going to hit her with this so she gets stunned. That way I can just do the table finisher.
Feast your eyes. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
It's over. I'm not done, though. Like I said, I'm going to wait until she's fully red. What's up, Abdul? Hey, Stan. Big old power bomb.
What an incredible display of power. This announce area has been...
Ah! I tried to get away.
Hurricane came through here. The table, the monitors, destroyed. Kick to the gut.
That's annoying.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving.
Hey, girl, you're gonna lose.
No protection
Throw me
out
in.
here. No safe confines to speak of.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
There, her. Now I just gotta work on them arms.
She had scouted. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Endless knee cover by the champ.
Really?
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger. Amazing effort by her.
Come on, Auntie. What's with the disrespect?
Short jab.
Come on, I hate these moves. They take so long.
Back of the neck. So just a beat down.
See, none of my... It doesn't matter what I do.
Face first.
Okay, bro, this is an easy rope break.
Calls the pin with a rope break. Missed timing with that springboard. Ah, jeez.
Oh, wrong button.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposite.
Is it actually working the arms?
So much damage inflicted, and that definitely made solid impact. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Targeting the arm now.
Just keep working these arms.
She's broken something, and now she's bringing an overwhelming offense. No one can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. And you have a feeling now. Look at this. What a cross body. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
And well-timed maneuver there. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Oh, no.
Right foot graveyard.
They're red. She's fully red.
Oh, Justine turns the tables.
Nope. Difficulty. Set to hard. I'm just good. It's always people believe that, like, if you're kicking ass, the difficulty must be low. It's not. There's always this one thing. It's like, oh, Dan can't actually be good at the game. He crazy. That's so unlike him.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Don't come
Ah!
here. Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And back into the ring she goes.
One more. Honestly, there's only so much I can do. She's down, bro. I am the new age. Good night. Are you shocked? Matt, she got her ass kicked. That was...
Called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is.
Exactly, Darren. You know what's up.
Whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy.
Do you think Ant is going to be like, oh, sorry about this?
This image at WrestleMania for years to come. Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Do you think she's going to be humble? Take some humble pie?
Can Justine be trusted here?
Do I get another choice?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can
Oh,
do
no!
it. Look out! What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
Is it because I betrayed her?
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
But is it, though? They're not gonna... Are they gonna do a bonus match? Because that'd be pretty slick. If they were doing a bonus match, that'd be sweet. Because I'd be all about it. I want to know where this is going to go. They're like, oh, look at that. Oh, it never ends. Oh, it's another match. They did the same thing last time, didn't they? Get the hell out of here. They did the same thing with the other, with the male one. It was like a surprise extra match. Yeah, because I guess this never got finished, did it? Should I do the same thing where I just destroy Moreno and get her in the red? But she's I think she's a stronger superstar, but I could be wrong too. Oops. Yes, I did, Sam. Wow, my reversals are not on point. I've barely touched her in this match. Come on, man. It's so annoying when they go on these streaks because it just makes it harder to reverse, and then you do get the option, and it's just you're missing it. I'm sure it would be different, honestly. Did I not get the possum pin? There you go, finally. Enough of this hot garbage. I might as well take out the other. Oh, is the announce table still busted? No, they reset it. Not today. I haven't encountered any bugs today, but oh, what the hell? No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah, I knew she would do it. I gotta reset the clock. Yes! It's going down. That was her chance to reverse it, and she messed it up. Big old power bomb. Green. Oh, I was too tired. Get me in the ring. Working them legs. I told you guys we're going to get everybody to the red. Every limb is going to the red. Oh, I kicked the ref. Whoops. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. There you go. Keep working that arm. Their arms are definitely the weakest I've discovered. It's already in the orange. Maybe one more for red. Working again. It's in the red. Oh, she got me. Oh, I waited. I had the time. Legs are red. I gotta find something that works on the midsection. Everything's a strike. There it is. Guys, she's getting them back to back. And we'll get her with the final one. No reversals. Come on, finish the trifecta. No whammies, baby. That's it. Oh, no. That's it. Wait, what? Bro, I thought it was done. Oh. You know why? It's because I think she had resiliency. She might have had resiliency. I didn't even notice. I should have pinned her after. Oh, whoops. I could probably pin her right now and she'd be toast. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't see it. That's it. Oh, my God. She's debuffed. Try this again. All right, this is it. It's the toaster strudel. Guys, it's over. I have another one, but there's no point. That's it. She's sleeping. That wasn't for the title, was it? Was that just a revenge match?
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Miss.
Maybe. They might have given like another title match right there, which didn't make sense. That should be the finale, though. Right there. There it is. A lasting legacy. All right, I'll come back. All right, trophy unlocked. Makes me want to go over here. Let me just see. And lock in a legend. Complete both the lock and legacy. So here's another one. Let me see this one. Legacy, stay loyal. So yeah, that was the other part. What's this one? The legacy, embrace the future. Oh, that's the other one. So instead of choosing the past option selection, blast from the past, confront the past. Wait, what? Why didn't we get that trophy? This trophy should have unlocked. We chose that option. It didn't give us the trophy, bro. Wow, 2K. Thank you very much for cheesing me out of a trophy. You dirty dogs. Wow, okay. So what, they're going to make you redo the whole thing, potentially not to get it again? Wow. Because I think this is the same thing. Just choose, yeah, choose the herpes. I think that was the only choice one there, though. Yeah, see, that was the only one with a choice. This one had a bunch of choices, and I should have unlocked this one. Confront the past. Because that's what we chose. Literally, that's the name of the mission. Confront the past. And we never got it. Man, that's annoying. I mean, it says 0.01, so I don't know if it's soft locked or what, but sometimes they do unlock posts and they take a minute to unlock, but it is what it is. I guess some trophies you just can't get. That's annoying. Anyway, well, there you have it, guys. The final mission. I will say, I wish they did a final cutscene for both of these storylines. They didn't really, you know what I mean? It's kind of lazy that they don't have anything. It just kind of ends. You know, there's no discussion. I feel like there should be something, and then they should hint that, oh, something else is going to happen. You know what I mean? You know, and then it's just like end the few, you know. But I understand they have to kind of stop it dead. So I'm shocked that I didn't get that trophy from before. I should have gotten it, obviously. Obviously, it was bugged out. It is what it is, though. But overall, yes, the Legacy storyline was much better. The Lock storyline felt like it looks like they started with the Legacy. Like, that was their main story, and that's the one they wanted you to play at first. And then the Lock was just kind of extra. I'm glad we started with the Lock, though, because the Legacy ended a lot better. It was a better, well thought out. The cutscenes were better. There was more to it. I felt like the final chapter in the Lock storyline was super dull. All we did was try and like get like a grouping together to take on, you know, the faction and everything. It was just like we were just doing mindless matches for that finale, just mindless matches over and over again. So I definitely think the Legacy was more well thought out. I would have preferred it, though, if they had spent more time on one storyline and it made them similar but different. So like they should have had a male and a female, but made them more similar, but also had a massive amount of like detail. I know they don't have that much time. I can't just expect them to do all this stuff, but at the same time, you know, it's something I think would have been cool, would have added some value. I don't know if I would have lost the title. That's a good question. Possibly. I don't know if it would have mattered, but I don't know. But overall, like I said, I'm glad we ended up doing these. People are asking me, are you going to do the alternate choices for both of them? I mean, I have 10, and I'm pretty sure you could actually import your save from here. That way I don't have to recreate my wrestler again. If I want to change it, I will. The only thing with the lock's going to be a lot faster to see the alternate selections because all that's left is the Hurt Business storyline. This one has a few more choices that I didn't do. I would alternate more choices with this one. But like I said, this one only has like a couple extra choices that really alter the gameplay. So I don't know. We'll see how it is. I mean, I don't know if it's going to add that much to it, but we'll see what happens. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I thought this would take a little bit longer, but I'm glad it was about this length. That's perfect. You know, I figured it'd be something like this anyway. So we can at least move on to the other games we were playing. You know, Resident Evil 4 Remake. We'll be back in that tomorrow. And possibly starting up a new expansion for Forza Horizon 5. It comes out on Wednesday. So we'll see if we can target that for Wednesday. And then we'll be back in MLB The Show on Thursday. And then hopefully finishing up Resident Evil 4 Remake on Friday. There's going to be a 3-streamer. I've already kind of decided how I want to do my Res 4 streams. Basically, each location. So the first stream I did the village. Second stream is going to be the castle. And the final stream is going to be the island. So you can kind of get an idea of what we're going to be doing in each location. So that way you know what to expect. So, yeah. Finished the storylines for both my Rise storylines anyway. Enjoyed it overall. A lot of people ask me, obviously, over the period of time I've been playing this game, is this game better than 22? In its current state, I want to say no. I think there's too many bugs. Even with patches, I'm still experiencing bugs. Obviously, that trophy didn't unlock. A few things like that. And those are grindy trophies. Like, can you imagine replaying it and then not getting it again? You're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? So it's like, and you can't replay missions or matches or anything like that. It's the way it is. So I don't know, but things like that could be fixed with some patching. I feel like this is one of those games that could probably be better than 22, because the thing with 22 is it was a longer storyline, but there wasn't a storyline. You know what I mean? They had like missions, and there was more customization, so you could go face, you could go heel, you could change brands whenever you wanted. It was cool that you could do that. This one is more like linear storyline. You're going here, you're going here. You know what I mean? Like the male storyline was mainly Raw focused, and the female one was more SmackDown focused. But I wish they would have given more options, done one big storyline, maybe even a slightly less generic, excuse me, maybe a little bit more generic. I know that sounds crazy, but that way you could have made it longer instead of making it gender focused. You can kind of swap them up and just replace it. You know, that way you could do a male, you could do a female if you wanted to, and that's what they did last year. But I did appreciate the better story writing of this one and how it was a little more organized. You know, the last game was just all over the map, and you could only do one storyline at a time, and you could only really focus. Like at the beginning, for example, when you were in the PC, you could only choose a heel or a face story, because by the time you finished them, you weren't able to do the other ones. It was like choice based. So if you were able to do multiple storylines at each location for a while, I think that'd be cool. But they don't have to be insanely cutscene ridden like this one is. Like cutscenes are fine, but like I always felt it annoying when you're absolutely dominating a superstar and then there's a move. You just throw them into the corner, right? That's your next move. Just throw Irish whip them into the corner, and you do that, and they immediately hit you with a little like flick to the nose, and you get pinned, you know, and you're down for the 3 count. It makes no sense. It's like I've been getting my ass whooped. Like if I took a hit, I'd get a hit and I'd get right back up again, you know, because I'm able to reverse. But that's the thing about these kind of storylines that are kind of weird. It's like it doesn't make sense, you know, but I get they can't really determine it based on how you're performing in the match. But yeah, it's hard to say what you should buy. Honestly, right now, 22 is probably cheaper. I feel like you're going to get a more in-depth story with this. Like there's more character development in this, and there's more backstory in that. So if you want to, I would wait maybe a month or two before it gets patched before you pick up 23. Just my 2 cents on that. Otherwise, you can go ahead and get 22. It's a very similar game. The gameplay handles basically the same. I think there's a couple of adjustments in gameplay that are slightly different. Like, you know, there's infinite reversals now and things like that. But like ultimately they're very similar. So if you're like, I don't think from what I've seen, I don't think it's crazy enough to buy it. Just get the 22. It'll be so much cheaper. So I mean, it really just depends on your opinion. So anyway, that's that. My Rise will be put to bed for a while. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I hope you enjoyed the whole series. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and make sure you are subscribed with those post notifications turned on with that bell icon so you don't miss anything I put out. Be sure to like and follow my socials as well. I got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and a Discord. All linked in the description there. Big shout out to all the sponsors, of course, DXRacer, Bones Coffee, Always Bearded, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo, and Jinx Custom Controllers. I use those guys' products every single day. You can check them out for yourselves with links in the description below as well. If you want to get a shirt of Hoodie of Mine, link in the description for that. Embedded feature below the stream as well. You can scroll down and see some of the stuff I have there. And finally, guys, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so already. It supports the page a lot. There are 4 tiers available: an entry, basic, premium, and ultimate tier. All 4 of those tiers are going to have a wide variety of perks you get for signing up. But that high, obviously the higher up you go, the better you're going to get, more and better things you're going to get. But that entry level, it's cheap and easy, 99 cents to get into it. You'll get things for signing up, like custom badges by your name, custom emojis using chat, exclusive video and stream access, priority open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. We're trying to get to 500 total channel members. That's our next major milestone. The highest we've ever made was like 452 or so, 453, something like that. So we got to work our way to get back up there. If you want to support that and help get towards that 500 member goal, there's a join button for that right below the stream on my main channel page as well. And if you can't find those guys, there's a link in the description as well. You can just find and click. It'll take you to the spot you need to get to. And if you want to give some members, all you got to do is be on the Android version of the YouTube app, or the desktop version of YouTube. And if you scroll down next to chat, there's a $ icon there, and there'll be a drop-down menu. With that drop-down menu, you will be able to select anywhere from 1 to 50 members to gift at a time. So consider helping the stream, get some perks for signing up, and we'll get towards 500 members hopefully later, down the line. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'd love to hit 500, give you guys that next emoji. That's a nice round figure, isn't it? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. We're going to be back in Resident Evil 4 Remake with the second grouping of chapters. I believe it's chapters 7 to 12 that we're going to be doing. That'll be the chapters that take place during the castle part of the game. So make sure you tune in for that. All right. Thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully we see you then. All right. Take care. Peace.